Hi dear students, now I am going to discuss about the general organic chemistry. In the CBSE syllabus it is known as organic chemistry basic principles and techniques. Students, I have done some of the videos from the organic chemistry chapters, but regularly I am not putting the videos from the organic chemistry. Most of my videos are from the physical chemistry part. So now I have decided to put the videos from both the physical chemistry as well as from the organic chemistry part simultaneously. Students, I will try to teach this organic chemistry also in the systematic way. Please follow our videos in my channel SKSN Chemistry Coaching. Students, we know in the syllabus of 11th and 12th of chemistry, it is divided into three parts. One is physical chemistry, the branch of chemistry which uses formulas and concepts of the physics is known as physical chemistry. Inorganic is a study of minerals. Organic is a study of carbon containing compounds. Why we need to study that organic compounds or the carbon containing compounds as a separate branch is because there is a large number of compounds for the carbon. It is almost near to the 10 million compounds are present in the carbon. Okay. So let us start our discussion starting with the chapter General Organic Chemistry. In the CBSE syllabus it is known as Organic Chemistry Basic Principles and Techniques. Students, as like the physical chemistry part, organic also I will try to teach in a systematic way. So you can please follow me on my channel SKSN Chemistry Coaching. Organic chemistry, basic principles and techniques. Basic principles and techniques. Basic principles and techniques. Students, it is also known as General Organic Chemistry. Shortcut we will call it as a GOC, General Organic Chemistry. Students, let us start this chapter with the definition. What is mean by organic chemistry? Organic chemistry is a branch of chemistry. Organic chemistry is a branch of chemistry which deals with study of carbon containing compounds. But these compounds does not include carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide and carbonates. These compounds are not included in the organic chemistry part. Students, this will start with that hydrocarbons also we can define. Hydrocarbons, the simple organic compounds, containing carbon and hydrogen atoms only. Students, Berzelius has given vital force theory. That is, according to the chemist, his name is Berzelius. Some unknown force is a reason for formation of organic compounds in the plants and animals, which is known as a vital force theory. according to Berzelius, a chemist who has given the symbols for the elements, John Berzelius, and he has proposed the term catalyst, right? According to Berzelius, an unknown force is cause for formation of organic compounds in plants and animals, which is known as vital force theory, But the first time it has been disproved by a scientist called as Wohler. He has prepared urea, organic compound, in the laboratory for the first time. Let us discuss about that reaction now. Students, urea is a first organic compound. First organic compound prepared in laboratory, lab. It was by the scientist called as Wohler. First time Wohler has prepared organic compound urea from the inorganic substance. Earlier, Berzelius has given vital force theory. According to Berzelius, organic compounds are formed due to some unknown force, mysterious force, which is known as vital force theory. Later, it has been disproved by Wohler by preparing the first organic compound urea in the laboratory, that is from the ammonium cyanate, NH4CNO. Ammonium cyanate. By heating this compound, he prepared urea, NH2CONH2. Urea has been prepared for the first time. It is from the, it will tautomerizes. Ammonium cyanate will tautomerizes to give urea. The first organic compound prepared from its elements is acetic acid, that is CH3COOH, that is by Kolb, scientist name is Kolb. The second organic compound prepared from its elements is methane. Molecular formula is CH4, that is by Berthelot. Berthelot has prepared methane from the elements. This is a second organic compound which is made from its elements. First organic compound which is made from its elements, not first organic compound, students. It is the first organic compound prepared from its elements. But this reaction is different. Preparation of urea is different. Acetic acid is prepared from its elements, that has been by Kolb, and the second organic compound prepared from its elements is methane, that is by Berthelot. Scientist name is Berthelot. Now let us discuss about the one of the main property of carbon, that is a catenation. Catenation is a special property of carbon. Catenation is the ability of carbon atom to form long chains and ring structures, that is called as a catenation property. Catenation is the ability of carbon atom to form long chains and rings. Students, what is the reason for large number of compounds, carbon containing compounds? Reasons for large number of carbon compounds. We have discussed that is nearly 10 million compounds are present. First reason is maximum catenation property of carbon. Among all the elements of the periodic table, carbon has maximum catenation property. That is a reason, one of the reason for maximum number of carbon compounds is the catenation property. It is observed more in the carbon compared with any other element of the periodic table. Tetravalency, this is also one of the reason. Carbon valency is 4. In almost all the organic compounds, carbon will try to make covalent bonds with the other atoms or with the same other carbon atoms or with the different atoms. It will form covalent bonds. Tetravalency, valency is 4, we know. Isomerism of organic compounds. This is also one of the reason. Isomerism is same molecular formula, different properties. That phenomenon is known as isomerism. In detail about isomerism later in this chapter we will discuss, right? Isomerism of organic compounds, this is also one of the reason. And other reasons are carbon forms multiple bonds. These are the main reasons. These 4 reasons are for formation of a large number of carbon compounds. Students, remaining that part we will discuss in the next class. Thanks for watching.